Hi, I'm James Nave,
I'm Allegra Houston.
and welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. We're so glad that you are here. Today, what we have for you is an image. And when we put that image up, when that image appears on the screen, what we would like for you to do is to take 2 minutes, which we will time for you, and jot down as many words as possible inspired by the image you see.
And the words don't have to have anything to do with the image at all. They don't have to connect with one another. Just whatever words your imagination pops up to the front of your mind, write those down on a piece of paper.
And your time begins now.
Maybe you're wondering who the people in that image are. That's my mother and her father, my crazy Italian grandpa. My mother was a ballerina. She danced for Balanchine, and her father had immigrated from northern Italy and opened up a restaurant. He fancied himself a yogi. He called himself Tony Yogi Soma, and he used to stand on his head on the roof all day long singing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning."
And so the people on our call this morning, we have a live Zoom call every Saturday morning. If you'd like to join that, the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week Zoom call, you can always find a link to join us live at imaginativestorm.com. So today, during our live session, the people on the call viewed the image you just viewed, and they all generated words similar to the ones that you have, a list just like yours. And then we went around the call, or around the square, if you will, and asked everybody to give us 3 words.
And everybody added those words to their list. So what we like about doing that, having a kind of group list or a community list, if you like, is that you don't have to just rely on your own imagination. You can borrow from other people's. And I find that when I write to these prompts, I usually end up using way more words that other people have contributed to the group list than I end up using the ones that I came up with myself.
And so now what Allegra is going to do is read that list aloud, so you'll get a sense of what happened this morning.
Here we go. Freedom, breath, point, tar beach, my roof, balance, red balloon, honeycomb, precarious, urban cross, backward, upside down, Jack LaLanne, makeshift, symmetry, highbrow and lowbrow, French twist, severe, Cool summers on the roof, point shoes and bloody toes. Fred Mertz upside down, just like Daddy. Talking bodies. Who took it? Circus practice. Cross my legs. La-di-da. What a view. Pose. Are we there yet? Risky behavior. How can that shirt stay up? Stairway to the edge. Elbows. Crisscross. Feet. Reflections. Topsy-turvy. Top of the world. White sky. Suspicion. Runaway train. And you thought my right leg was weak? Old bricks. Shouts from the street. Dishonesty. Trustworthy. Opposites attract.
So what you now have is a list of words you wrote, plus the list of words that Allegra just read. And what we would like for you to do is to get ready to write for 10 minutes using these words in front of you as prompts. You can use as many or as few as you like.
Think of it as a dance between your rational mind and your imaginative mind, with your imaginative mind leading the dance. The way I like to start is not really have any idea of what I'm going to write. I let my eyes roam over the lists of words until they just kind of land on one. And then I go from there. And sometimes I don't return to the list at all. Other times, if I feel myself slowing down, I'll return and let my eyes roam over the lists again and grab other words for inspiration.
And something else to keep in mind, in some writing groups, people say, put the pen down and write as fast as you can for 10 minutes. What we would like to encourage you to do is do that if you feel like it. If you'd like to take some reflective time before you start, that's okay too. Either way is just fine.
Whatever works best for you, whatever feels fun. This isn't work. This is fun.
And your dance begins now. We hope you enjoyed that 10-minute writing session. And if what you wrote pleases you, we would really appreciate it if you would post it on our Imaginative Storm Writing Circle. And the way you can do that is go to imaginativestorm.com.
So here is the imaginativestorm.com page. Scroll down and you'll find the link to the circle here. Once you've created an account, which is free and you can just do with your Google or Facebook ID, you will find yourself here on the Get Started section. And over here, you'll see the prompt of the week. You can click on that and you will find in order this archive of weekly writing prompts. At the top, when you get there, we will have this week's prompt. If I click on that, you'll see the prompt there, and you can post what you wrote by simply clicking on a comment and posting it in the comment box.
And when you post your work there, we'll be able to see it, make a comment on it, and enjoy it.
And you can also invite your own friends and family to read it there too. When you go to imaginativestorm.com, you'll also see the link to the live Zoom that we do every Saturday morning to write to a prompt like this one with a group of people, with whoever shows up. And that's at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, our time, which is 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, 5 p.m. London time. Please come and join us. It's free. It's open to anyone who would enjoy doing this with us, and we hope to see you there.
And you can also find that link at imaginativestorm.com. Great. Thank you ever so much for tuning into this Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week, and we hope to see you somewhere else down the line.
Thank you. Goodbye.